Hi everybody, this is Frog Snack, and welcome back to the Test of Time Challenge. Episode is 18-ish? Something like 18, because I'm still at the Covales, but I've wrapped up a week. This is actually, I'm trying to show off the awesome glare that Nero keeps giving me. Which, of course, so the toddlers aged up, and they're beautiful. Gaius, I think, is sleeping right now. Hilarious is downstairs. I'm just waiting for my mods to kick on, which they will. But he's got these beautiful ice eyes, and he actually glares at everybody, but doesn't have any negative personality traits, which I think is pretty, actually, hilarious. There goes the rain in the game. We did get Gale to move in with us. There you go. Yeah, so he's like totally normal kid, but anyway, he is, where you at? Artistic, athletic, and brave. Thank you. Alright. Also, I'm at a crazy aspect ratio right now, which I think is the largest my screen can do, which is like a 16:9. Usually I'm a 4:5, so I'm trying to clear up my videos and get them to be higher quality. And this is a bit of a gamble right now, because I'm just kind of filming. Here's Gale. Alright, it might take me a second to learn the... Oh, yeah, and Stuart's over, because he's, he's totally haunting our lot. Oh, goodbye, Gale. Alright, it was nice talking to you. I would love to know why you just... Okay, fell through the floor. Alright, well this game is up to par. So, I might have some graphical issues just because I have settings turned up. I've been playing in Windows mode without recording for a while on and off. Been pretty busy with my job, so that certainly has to do with it. And I know I have not recorded in a while. I do still love the game. I appreciate all the comments. Look at this chick over here. If she didn't make so many faces, she'd be a very nice lady. Very attractive. Alright, yeah, I don't like how we're stopping now. We weren't really stopping before. Oh, there's Hilarious. Is that her smelling? I like to think that's because she smells. That's why, so that was something trying to start up. Alright. Is that the cookie or is that you? She's the queen for the day. I don't know what is that. Oh gosh, you just ate a spoiled cookie. Okay, well, I'm not responsible for you. This is the weekly recap. Alright, so y'all don't be too horrible to each other. Alright, the only thing we missed is we had a bit of a kegger, because I had to have a party. Because Camry wanted to have a party and I had to replay part of the week, so I tried to recreate some events to get it to be as true as the last playthrough as possible. Madonna here aged up. I think she looks really great. I mean, she actually looks a lot like her mom. Her mom is Demetrius's wife. She's just not as blonde, but she has the bright blue eyes. She has the same build with the giant hookahs. I don't know. It's one of the genetic anatomies I added where some chicks have a lot and some chicks have, like, any boobs. Anyway, it's a different topic. And what is her personality that she aged up with? So brave, brooding, savvy sculptor, inappropriate, and athletic. And I didn't have enough to give her inappropriate in a good way. I didn't think. Oh, but I do now, so I'll do that real quick. Fitting in with the inappropriate role here is Adonis, I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Adonis Covale. He has silver eyes and really super light hair, which is awesome. And these two moodlets are something that he just has. Could you stop complaining about not being able to reach things? Why don't you go over here, and I don't care what you do at all, and you can read a book, because I'm fed up with you people complaining. The video just started, and you're all screaming about not being able to wayfind. Sometimes they actually do that when the keg is running out of juice. I don't know. But you know him, he's a party animal-like type, so he'll probably always have a keg at his house. Alright, so anyway, the kid's aged up. He, had a wish. Oh, you can't get to a book now? For serious friends? Because, okay, I bet you can paint something. Go do something with yourself. This is why I have cheats. I keep them on just because I have to Alright. Did you want to learn a recipe? Yeah, you did. Okay. Oh, I did actually remember some of the things they wanted. Yeah, so Kemri wishes to have a child. Alright, I don't know why you're complaining. I'm just going to pause this, because I'm going through the family right quick, and they're not showing their best version of themselves. This is one thing I'll cheat on real quick. Which actually, I might as well do this from Kemri, because his partner is Maya, and he wants to have a child. And if I were playing them, it wouldn't be too much of a challenge to get them to have a little fun time, so that they could conceive. But I don't got time for that right now, so I'm going to master control it, because after this, I'm not playing the family. So, in 3 sim days, even though aging is off, they still will have a child. If I can remember what that is under. Which might be intermediate and not advanced. Yeah. Instant baby we're not doing. Hello. Oh, there you go. Partner pollinate, so... There you go, he's pregnant now. Oops. So he's gonna have a baby in 3 days. Alright, maybe it'll be sensible. I don't know. Anyway, look at her. She's just so used to this. She's over it. She's like, that's why I'm still a slave in this house. Now, a couple of quick notes. Sometimes just for my own satisfaction, when I really like a slave couple, I'll move them into one house just so that, because the game will run around and pair them up with other people if I'm not actively playing them. That still could happen with these two because I've just got them as girlfriend, boyfriend, but the fact that they're in the house, I'm hoping or guessing that they'll stay together. They share athletic, but I think that's all they share. So brooding, savvy sculptor is what she grew up with. Gale still hates the outdoors, disciplined, he grew up as a heavy sleeper, so that's a new thing, that he has a problem with sleeping too much, which, it's a pretty posh palace, isn't it? He just always seems happy. He's just a happy guy. I don't know, maybe he's had good luck, too, as a servant, because he keeps living in these really nice houses. But I didn't want to overplay him either, because he had, obviously was aging a couple of families ago, so I'm just going to let them be here so that I'm not playing, yet another family with babies just yet. And I'm hoping that in the next round I can start them out with their family and that they'll still be together, but we'll see. This is little Hilarious. She's adorable. And I actually named her Hilarious because she's excitable and friendly. And then she aged up as a slob, which I guess will be her type of humor. She's going to be an insult comic or what do you call it? I forget it when they slip and fall on purpose. And guys, if you could wake up for a second. Oh, you can't? Let's wake up, because you're going to fall back asleep when I'm not playing you, and who cares? He's the only one here with the lilac eyes. I gave him the same, bluish outfits that his brother's wearing. And, yeah, not bad at all. So, they're kids we all know are going to have giant, super big noses. We were already prepared for that. Alright. Game's got another hiccup in there, probably. All done complaining. Yeah, that's probably what was hiccuping things. Anyway, so Madonna and Gale is one of my favorite couples, and that haven't gotten to start a family yet. But hopefully I can start a family with them soon, and the tricky thing will be if one of them gets called to the games, because in probably 2 or 3 more families, what I did for 3 or 4 days of this week was I set aging on to everybody in the town. I'm going to do that again for another 3 or 4 days, probably not the next family, maybe the family after. And then I'm going to do a slave draw again, which will be about halfway through the rotation through the town, but fairly a week of everybody aging. And if neither one of these two gets pulled, then they'll be able to get together and have kids. So I really hope that happens. But again, I'm not keen on starting a family just to avoid it, which I've done in the past, and it slows things down. It takes a lot of time. Here's a more accurate depiction of Adonis as always, every time face. He's actually a super good kid. He cleans up a lot. He's probably going to clean something now. Yeah, and he's not a neat freak. Maybe it's because he's a genius. I don't know. Oh, his girlfriend's still over. Yay! Okay, so Svelte aged up to teen. She was dating Timon in the gladiatorial household, and I'm trying to fix that so that slaves don't automatically start dating emperors just because it's the crazy, really far gap in status. And I thought these two might have cute kids. Now, maybe not with the creepy way she's staring at herself in the mirror right now. He's gonna complain about one more thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, he's cleaning. Why don't you ever do anything? You're the servant, you're supposed to clean. I have to direct her. Anyway, so Svelte was over so that we could start dating her, basically. So I'm hoping that Adonis and Svelte will be a match and that they will take over this house one day. But not for a while, because of course they got to grow up, and then now that Kemri's having a baby, literally, we've got other family members to contend with. So maybe we'll get a black-haired kid, and then we'll really have all of it, the full set. So anyway, that is the Covale family. I'm so excited I got to play them and show you everything. I probably expanded some things here and there. I think they got a bird. I didn't do too much. I added this little servant's quarters because the kids age up, so that's all I really did. And none of them have been assigned to beds yet. And the 2 servant families, it was never really official, but the Edifice families I gave this pattern to, just to be kind of tribal. These are actually like Hopi Indians, so they have nothing to do with Rome, or the people that were kidnapped by Rome and, hauled off. But it's all I had, so it's what I had in my game. So this one was the Fahadeen pattern. And then this one was more of the pattern for the Edifice servants. So I just thought it would be a good representation of servant life if they had like their own patterns in their own section of the house. But that's really all I did for them. Alright, so I'm going to pause it here and go over to the other side of town, and I'm going to load up the Bupkis family. And that's going to be pretty cool because we're going to jump on over this volcano here. And we're loading this little house right here on the cliffs, which I actually quite like. I don't think I've played them on camera before. They own all of these sculptures. One of my Sims might have visited. But I just basically keep everything that they create. I'm trying to sell either nothing or very few. I want to see what the best of it is and maybe keep the best for the family later, but I didn't set up a business. I'm just littering their lawn. So I'm going to load them up in just a second, and I'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back. So I'm at the Bupkis family, and I'm just kind of following people around. I just got it up to the morning. I didn't do too much. I made sure people's outfits were this is almost a lie, because she's just wearing some heels and some black pants. Awesome. So we still have a ghost or something on this lot. This is what happens when there's like a hidden ghost somewhere. So I don't know if she's the proprietor, but she went running over here, and she's not a performer. She's a retired alchemist, which is silly, because I really wasn't even allowing alchemy yet until we get to the Middle Ages. I thought we had disabled celebrity. Alright, Seneka's playing the bass. I don't know why. He wanted one. Who's this dude in jeans? Yeah, so I'm not going to get stuck on changing everyone. Demetrius! Wow! Okay, wait a second. I've never seen you look so normal. You look ridiculous, but, ridiculous for you is normal. Alright, so this is our... Nice. I love that expression. Very, okay, how old is he by now? This man... Alright, story about these people again. Oh, where is he at? What's his current household? Where is he at? Demetrius, Timon, Akashius, and Finnegan. Oh, okay. Sorry. So this is Demetrius, who keeps winning in the games. Alright, I was getting confused with Trevor Saulson, who has the same eyebrows. Okay, and I think Trevor's a little darker skinned, but Trevor is an entertainer and does all kinds of crazy acrobat shows, so he just runs around town looking ridiculous. Alright, so anyway, this is a venue that I made that I used to be very proud of until it didn't fit into any world ever. You can see how far down it is. I named it Cerberus, I think. I don't know, but I don't know why she wants to be in it, and like everybody else could come here, so... I just don't know why she was sent over here, because she's not participating. Also, we have a dog I'm currently adopting out. I'm sorry, we just... They don't own dogs. What's up? Christine, right? Alright, so Bupkises can have any job. They're one step down from the emperors. And, so their heirs have to take a respectable career like doctor, politics. I would assume military follows with that as well. The Bupkises I actually have more in politics than the Emperor family. The Emperor families tend to... See, I don't know what she's trying to do. This is why I followed her. I don't know what you're doing, lady. I'm stuck here, I'm stuck there. Why don't you teleport your butt over here? You're mad too. Oh, hi, Timon. This is who I had to break Svelte up with a little bit ago. And Finnegan, he's everywhere. This kid must love the outdoors. Yeah, I don't know what you think you're doing. It's wrong era for that, mister. Alright, so I guess when there's no games on, y'all can just roam free. Alright, I changed a few things in the town. Simply put, a couple of people, and they're completely right about this. This is, like, for example, let me show you this house right quick, if this is the one. Wait, maybe that's not it. Is that it? No. Darn. Okay, though, I don't know who lives there. Oh, here's another spot. Okay, so there's a bookstore. These are individual houses. There's a big, huge house somewhere. Alright, she's gonna have to quit whatever her job is. Yeah, so anyway, we live in this cute little house on a hill. She could run down here. I just wanted to fit it in, because I think it's a cute lot, but like I said, the levels make it really complicated. There's excuse me. Consignment store. Can't talk. Right, I wanted to show you how some of the... Is it here? Yeah, it doesn't show up, or it's here. Maybe it's here. Yeah, it doesn't show up. This is a slave house. And it's huge. So this is Generation 1 slave house. It's one of the few surviving lots or whatever. I think it's the Edifice. Yeah, make Edifice now. I don't know why. Right, so here's their actual founder is buried here. Alana. So it's built up over time, but the irony is for this entire house... Oh, hello, we've got some help we need there. Alright. For the entire house, there is no plumbing, right? But somebody had commented on how big the slave houses are, and I agree, but the game just kind of keeps giving them money for things, and they keep buying cars, so even if I were to check family funds, they might not have a lot, because they might have a $70,000 Margaret Vagster, or whatever the stupid car's name is. So I found a way around that, which I'm hoping works. I haven't tried it yet. Let me sneak on over to, right to the, to City Hall. Oh, so she works there. I don't, So weird. Why don't you... Okay, she's just going to quit soon anyway, but let's razz it up. And we're going story progression, cast options. And we're going to go, for example, into slaves. And I found a handy little option that I had never ticked before, which is right here. Money income tax rate. So slaves are now giving 50%, half of all their earnings, to randomly the government. I feel like that should be more like 65. I might actually increase it. Basically, the emperors don't have taxes, but everyone else does. Plebes, I think, did I do 35 for them? Yeah. Plebians have 35. Patricians, 20 or 25? Where are we at? 20%. And emperors don't pay income tax. So, I'm hoping that that'll level out people's income and what they have. But I do expect that to take, I don't know, a generation, possibly. Yeah, you're going to quit work. I don't know what your job is. Okay, goodbye, animal. Sorry. Alright, and so this is what I wanted to show you about this family right quick. Yeah, quit your job. Nobody knows what you do. Her job is retired, so... Oh, she's already playing with a kidlet. This is going to be real interesting, too, when we finally get to the Viking era, because none of these skill objects are going to be allowed. So as insane as half my kids are right now, because I'm not playing them, and they don't always age up well, I feel like we're going to be in for a real ride when we finally hit another set of another era. Alright, so Alexis wished for this. So I was starting to get into it. I don't know. My recordings were a little bit wonky, so I'm not sure what I've done at this point. I'll have to go back and check it. But Miss Alexis was married to Plutus. She's pretty young. She's actually 13 days from adult. Now, we are on a 90-day sim lifespan. Some people shorten it for this challenge because, let's be honest, it's insane. She is third generation, so she should be a lot older than she is. But it goes back to Marco Koval, who's one of the youngest. He was the youngest Cove from his generation or whatever. So his kids should almost be another generation ahead. But they're just, again, the younger of the families. So she has Basilius, Thracius, and Tiberius. So if you notice, Thracius and Tiberius are right here and here. Basilius is not living in the house. And that's because his dad Plutus is not living in the house any longer. So Plutus remarried everybody's favorite bike. I guess I can call her that because she's truly been with every other husband in the whole... She only goes for married men too, by the way. She doesn't fall in love with, like, young men or whatever. So I don't know if she's just a gold digger. She probably is. So Evangelina, we're gonna... This chick, again, I haven't been halfway around the island, or I've been halfway. Her young daughters, Sophis and Sostrate, that she had by the Emperor, if you recall. So when she was married to Trevor... let's go to Hermes for that one. So she was married to Trevor. This is the guy I was talking about. Runs around town with all of his outfits on because he reached the top of the acrobat career, which I never played with him ever. Maybe the very first time. I don't know. But it was his lifetime wish, so the game keeps giving him, like, scores in it. And now he's, what? Did it say Spice Runner? This game. I think I made him quit, but look, now he's a chef. Oh, why not? And he's a celebrity. Great. So, Fahadeen is a slave name, so he's a slave. She was. She was a CAS Sim that was captured by Rome, right, and given to him, and then the Emperor. She cheated with the Emperor. The Emperor liked her, or whatever you want to say that. They had Hermes, the evil operator, the guy who operates the entire games, right? So anyway, they had a gem of a child. Then they also had here Cirrus. Is that them? Yeah. They had Cirrus, the girl with all the chest hair. So they had a real winner. And they had Ein. Ein is cute. No, Ein married Brad. Okay, so... No, Ein doesn't have a claim to the throne. I don't know why I thought she did. Anyway, so... Long story short, Evangelina, if you look at her last name now, Bupkis, she's all the way up from slave to Patrician to Plebian to Patrician, because she did marry... actually, Trevor was a Saulson. Oh, he married down. He married Seyfut. So Seyfut gets remarried a lot too. But I don't understand that. Maybe it's because she's easily impressed. So here's the thing. Okay, so Trevor's unflirty. I'm not surprised he gets divorced a lot. Evangelina is flirty and childish, right? So maybe they didn't work out too well. Plutus here has commitment issues. But Evangelina doesn't. I don't know why she dates. It's probably 1 in 3 married men in the entire town so far. She has dated everyone. So, even though she's... So, and here's this Eulela. Oh, again with Trevor. Right, I got her back together with Trevor. And it didn't matter. They got divorced again. So this is why I've given up on them. Okay, so now, randomly, the dad from this house has married Alexis's husband. Right? So Basilios should be living here with his father, and he's not because Plutus married Evangelina. So there's how complicated that is. So when some of these rules apply to an entire... I was just going... Every time I play a new... I'm just going to hit play while I do this. You can come home. I don't know what you're doing. I might have to delete that lot. It's too obnoxious. Alright, so anyway, the other thing that happens over here is all this. So... Now get out of here. Right, so this is a sculpture. So Plutus is the one that made all the sculptures, and he was supposed to have a whole business for it. And he's the reason we have all these sculptures created. And he just abandoned his house to be with Evangelina. And he's not that old either, so the crazy thing is they had another 12 days or whatever to be young adults together before even being adults. So how many people is Evangelina going to be with by the time she's 85 in the game? I have no idea. Oh my goodness, woman. You're not going there again. Alright, alright. I think I can edit town now. I'm telling you, I like this venue, but it does not matter. It's too glitchy. I've tried to fix it before, by the way. Oops, hold on. Let me try one thing before we get into... Sorry, I'm great at this. I have to go all the way around the town half the time to figure out where I am. There we go. Let me make sure. Let me see what's on this lot. Real quick. Oh, I don't do that from here, do I? Nope. Let's return to game real quick. Alright, you can get out of my way though. Naraz. And this is where we're going to load all the objects. I'm sorry that I troubleshoot so much. We'll go object stats, because that will, ironically, object stats will delete things. So let's look at local, which is this lot. And find all the stuff that's on it. So we have to try to find something. Oh, here we go. Here's your spawner spirit. I don't know if that's it, but we'll try it. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, let's flush that. And then we'll see if she can go to the show. I don't know why she's... It doesn't even say that there's a specific show here, which is what's crazy about it. Alright, so we'll just follow Dahlia here and see if she's able to go down. So anyway, I love how pretty this island is. But at the same time, it's got a lot of weird nooks and crannies you have to deal with. Come on. Yeah, okay. Right. So anyway, more lore that I don't know if you asked for about this world. You're gonna get stuck again. Oh, I hate you. Okay. Well, I just deleted spirits for no reason. I like that they can come down here. I just find it odd that everyone else can and she can't. Here's Ariston. Alright, go home, how about? How about you go home? Alright. So, Seneca and Dahlia, who was just stuck, are married, and they have one child. I thought they had other kids. But they just have this one. And, where are you at, sweetie? The only female, only, like, girl in the house right now that's a, you know, child. Oops. And Tulia, so she's learning something too. She's disciplined and a genius. So the other thing is with the rules for this, they should have a slave in order to maintain this garden. I forgot. It's just a rule for patricians that if they have a small garden, they have to have a slave. If it gets to be a large garden, they need to have 3 of them. I don't have that many slaves in my in the world to give every family one. Basically, because the slaves don't stay, you know, once they get married, they move out of the house. So it's kind of the same situation that we had in the other... Where are you going? Are you going back? She's going back! I'm done. Alright, I'm done. No. Alright, we're getting rid of the lot then. We're not doing this. I don't know why. It didn't even tell me that there was an event. I'm just gonna delete it. I don't even care anymore. Come here, bulldozer. Goodbye. All objects. I hope I don't lose those other 4 Sims. I probably won't. Alright, no visitors allowed. There you go. Everybody go home. Hopefully people still exist over there. They might have gotten just bought back. Yeah, you don't know where you're heading now, do you? Almost like you should do what I told you and go home. Okay, so anyway. So nobody in the house is actually the artist that creates all this. And I have no idea what's in here until I start separating it out. Seneca is a loner, workaholic, great kisser, genius, and snob. And he is an author, which is probably not a respectable career, to be honest. Alright. Alexis, she's kind of the matron then, because she's actually... where are we? Oh, lordy. Right, this is weird, but Dahlia is Plutus's daughter. Is that how it works? Yes. So Plutus married Svetlana for a minute, and then he just married down to marry Evangelina. The whole thing's rather confusing. So he's actually Dahlia's dad, and that's why she's in the house, even though she's not Alexis' daughter. So this is like her stepmom still being with the kids. I don't know. Maybe they're taking care of her or something, but she's just not old enough. She's star quality. Maybe, okay. Virtuoso, childish, slob. And she has a career in politics, which I'm going to let her keep. Women don't usually have a job, but in this case, I'm not going to try to get her together with anybody else. Because I do not care. Are you flirting with your daughter-in-law's husband? And they talk about how I'm not going to try to get you together with anybody. Yeah, you go pillow fight. That's why Dahlia was running away, because you're flirting with another woman. Alright, so there's toddlers to learn things too. I guess I should show off the kidlets as they pick their nose. Thracius, thank you for showing us what you're made of there. It's got really cute light brownish, tannish eyes. Thracius is a heavy sleeper and artistic. Where's Tiberius? I dressed him up like a little prisoner. I don't know. I'm experimenting with things that look Greek, and I suck because I'm not Greek. Oh, you're cute. Alright, well, he's cute. He loves the outdoors and is easily impressed, so maybe he'll cheat on everybody like great step-grandma or whoever Evangelina is to him. And I don't... Alright, don't take forever. And she's got the little bunny. So, they don't have a whole lot of toys either. Right, but this is what's weird about it. Is that for certain Sims, skipping and being a part of different castes, the rules change for them when they do that. Sorry, I'm trying to get a close-up on her little face. And it's not working, probably because this is a basement. Alright. Well, we'll just assume she's cute. She seemed cute from the side, right? Yeah, she's got little blue eyes. So disciplined and genius. So they all have good traits. The virtuoso in the family is Dahlia, but it was Alexis who wished for the base, so I just bought them that. So they don't have a lot of amenities. It's a small lot. They had a laundry thing, but I got rid of it because it just didn't make sense. And I think I decided to not give them, like, washing machines and stuff. Because the laundry is all too modern looking, so it just doesn't work. Who are you flirting with? Oh, you're flirting with your husband? Okay. Well, that's better. Alright, so I'm just going to leave it as it is, but these two, the rule is for them that they have to have 4 children. So Tulia is 1, and we have to count up to 4. Who's Seneca's parents? Oh, Billy and Boyd. Oh, they're still alive. It's crazy they're still alive. Benjamin Saulson is one of the founding. I swear, he's only Gen 3. That's crazy. So his kid's Gen 4, not even 5. Is that true for Dahlia, too? I feel like there's somebody missing in between. Not sure. Because Alexis is also Gen 3. Her kids are 4. But, alright, and I'll stop getting lost in this. Where are we at? But Plutus. Oh yeah, it skips. Okay, I'm done. I'm done looking at all this. Right, so I'm going to have to figure out if they're going to sell all these. The idea was to just keep them and then pick my favorite. Like, I love the stone octopus. Don't need something like this. But they always make the wood stuff before they make the stone stuff. Whatever. And I'm going to pull a couple of these out. But I don't know if I'm going to get rid of their... And this one's always the weirdest. This upside down triangle art. Plunk. It's got to be made out of clay, right? Alright, oh, I love this guy. Philip. Get up here, Philip. You can overlook the pond. They have a million Glorias. But because it's like a unique pattern every time, like, he's sweet looking. Or, I had some nice chairs. I don't know what happened. Is this a nectar rack? Yeah. There will be some things that I keep for sure and some that don't really matter. What else we got? Peanuts the Elephant. This is just like littering. I don't know. I feel like every town has a family like this. Their business or whatever just spills over. That's cool. Ooh, I have another Nectaro. I don't know why I love these because I don't know about loving that pattern, but whatever. Let's stack this on the other one. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it pretty much looks like trash. I'm sure I could open a business on their lot and just have people over and try to buy all this stuff. But I don't want to mess with it, to be honest. If they have a tiny house, it would upend everything. But this is what I'm not sure about, if I'm going to get rid of their garden or not. I'd like to give them a servant, but a lot of the servants, they have to be teenagers, and before they get married is when they're living in the house of somebody above them. Which also means these guys as patricians could go be servants in a cove house, and maybe that's what I'll do with Alexis, to be honest. If she's not going to get remarried, maybe I could give her as a servant. I mean, she hasn't had her requisite 4 kids, but without her husband, that's going to be hard to do, so she had 3. And that's what I think. I'm not going to overthink it too much. But there are plenty of coves without servants. And, hello. I don't know why I zoomed all the way out. And so it just makes sense to me that she would. Yeah, and see, they even had a servant here for a while. It was an Edifice. And, I think he got aged up and just got married and moved out. That's what they do. So, So they don't stay for life. Otherwise, you'd have servants having their whole families too. So that's where it gets a little bit complicated. Oh my gosh, would you please keep fishing? So I'm trying a new aspect ratio. I think I mentioned it's 19. What are we at? 16 by 9? Something like that. So the characters are more pulled back, but I'm hoping that it makes them come out more clear. I don't know. Look at these faces. Keep making these faces. Oh, I love it. This lot has all the great, like, pond sounds, too. Maybe they're spring sounds. Yeah, it's too small. It was just frozen for a day or two, and it's too small to fish on. Or, I mean, sorry, to skate on. But lo and behold, there's no ice, and it's absolutely beautiful again. So yeah, their little spot overlooking the island is quite nice. And this is part of the reason they're so much fun to play, because their lot is cute. And I like the fact, too, that for being higher on the food chain, or whatever you want to call it, that their house is not extravagant. Literally, Plutus put all his time into his collection here. I don't know. He's going to play again. So this is so weird that he's the only one playing this, because he does not care about music. He didn't wish for it, but he's the only one that comes up here to play it. And he's a writer, and I bought him a little book, and he doesn't use it. Oh, that's right here. Excuse me. Yeah. I should just make him write something. Oh, he didn't even start. Has he written anything? He had a laptop and stuff. Oh my gosh, he's level 9. He makes $2 grand a week or something. Flop, hit, bestsellers. Okay, he's been writing. Most profitable book, the final lecture. Alright, and then these guys we know have 20% income tax. So I'll be real curious when we get around, it probably happened at noon already, but when we get to the end of this next week, to that Sunday, of the $2,000 or whatever he's supposed to receive, if he receives all of it, or if that bonus is taxed as well. Because that's an add-on, and I don't know how it works. Gosh, this is so ugly, this upside-down thing. Yeah, and I'm kind of privy, I'm partial to these ones that look like just really rough and messed up. That type of rock. It's a cool texture. It doesn't show as much. I don't know. It doesn't show as much as the wooden ones, but it's pretty neat. Alright, so, and this is like, it's not the Renaissance period. I probably shouldn't be making this much art. But, I'm assuming that people made a little bit of art before, medieval times started and everybody was all puritanical again, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm sure I'm getting that wrong, but then there's going to be like an iconoclasm, right? And they'll have to destroy all the icons and all this stuff will get destroyed. So people definitely had like household gods and things. I'm sure it matches. And there's 2 toilets. Yeah, we have just toilets in the living room because they're art, okay? You don't use them to go to the bathroom. They're there for art. And then there's a piece of art in the bathroom. I should put all the toilets in the one bathroom, but I haven't done that. And I think, is she a party animal? She wanted to have a party. That's why I made that. I forgot. She's breastfeeding. Oh, she has kids here. Oh my gosh, I forgot. 2 of these kids are hers. Maybe when these kids get to be toddlers or something, or I'm sorry, when they get to be like children, maybe that's when I'll have her leave. Like, I know she should raise her kids, but, I don't care. You know, Seneca and Dahlia can do that. Not that they should have to. But the thing is, they've only been at this for a couple of days, and they pretty much had a kid right off the bat. So I think I'm just going to let them be their little selves for a while. None of the items they have on the lot really make sense for their personalities. So I feel like this is a time of change for them. This is about Bupkis family, K-U-S, you know. They're not the main family. They have less pressure on them. Alexis being in politics is kind of nice. I might keep her in politics, but let her work at someone else's house. I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so she just naturally started fishing. Okay, so she loves the outdoors, which is why. Perfectionist friendly. This is not her job. I quit her job. Oh, okay, so retired's an option that she must have clicked on at some point. Pet toy crate. You don't have a pet anymore. Took care of that. Okay. Wow, thanks for having useless wishes that tell me nothing. Okay, he does want to write. Science fiction, I'm not as interested in letting them write those. Buy something. Have your fortune told. I don't think I have a fortune teller in town. That was something what I was going to start along with alchemy around the Middle Ages. Just because you figure there's more people traveling. There's, like, if we're at war all the time, because Rome keeps taking everything over. Then, alright, that's a big fish. Good job, lady. Meet a supernatural. Nah, you don't need to do that. Third party. Okay, alright, alright. It's still stuttering, you know? It's weird. Getting noticed. You got noticed by fishing? Ugh, okay. Earn from base tips, learn a compilation. She knows nothing of bass. She doesn't even know how to play it. Right? Oh, she no guitar. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so we're going to throw a party in a minute here. Let's see who all you know. I should invite her ex-husband and just see if we can get them to fight. Sounds horrible, but let's do it. Let's throw a party with your ex. And Seneca, I don't remember if you suck at cooking. Can you also serve... Well, people are going to bring food, aren't they? Did I teach you mixology? He knows all this... Oh, I think Plutus knew everything, and he's the reason I had the bar and everything else. Kind of disappointing. Alright, testful families. This is to invite for the party. Come on, what are we doing? Alright, okay, who are these people? Whatever. Sure. Good friend, why not? Not a lot of Sims have good friends in this era, okay. Eugenius, he's a cousin or something? Or one of Plutus's kids, it's not her kid. It's confusing. Bupkis, he's the mayor. She's gonna invite the mayor, she's political. Aw, that's her son. Yeah, you could invite your son. And invite your husband and his new wife. How about that? Let's see how what they're like when they interact with each other. I bet he won't come over. I don't think they have a good... well, no, wait, it just said. They have a great relationship. Somebody riddle me why they broke up. Alright, so maybe he'll come over for sure. Marco, Ellie, Ariston, Koval. I don't want to have a huge party. Did she have another ex in here? Oh, Siddhartha. Okay, well, you know. He was a jerk. He's mean to everybody. Everyone divorces him. But not because he, you know, likes to get divorced. He's just a jerk. You can have your old friend come by. Okay, so Madonna at McEdifice, that's in Camare's house, is her daughter. So Eep is the one that I think also has the bright blue eyes. We'll have to see. Have to remember. Boyd Saulson. Is this a granddad? Wasn't this her grandparents? Yeah, have your grandparents over. So they can meet the kidlets. I love how you don't even know her. She's a stranger. Unless he got remarried, I can't keep track anymore. Arcadius. I forget about him. He reminds me of a lot. He's got like the same hair as everybody else. Okay, let's be casual for this. We can't swim. I should totally replace their garden with a swimming pool, right? These people are rich. Alright, Juice Keggard, Hailgate costume, gift-giving feast, birthday party. We just have a house party. Let's just make it simple. We'll have a house party. We have so much in common. Oh, she's trying to steal another man. Alright, that's nice. It's something, honestly, I won't... Alright. If this family, if they get into fights, I don't know. Okay. I want everyone to stay alive, but Seneca, keep it in your pants, you hear me? Keep it in your skirt. Let's not get excited today. Alright, so is that going to last until 5? I don't know. And no one knows mixology? I guess... Alright, why don't you get the mail? And is this enabled? Professional bar enabled, so I'm going to hire somebody to be the bartender, which I guess you could stop chatting to yourself. And you can hire that person. Let's do services. And what does he want to do? He wants to jam. You know, honestly, he wants to play chess. I don't know if he learned chess when he was a kid. I don't want a newspaper. And, oops. Oh, okay, we'll just do the mixologist for now. Dequan says, yeah, okay, well, because he's a flirt too. That's why he lives alone. Thank you for your business. Yeah, alright, we'll see. Alright, let's cancel the newspaper too. Because it's super cute when they read the newspaper, but, Basilios, Alexis. Yeah, I don't care what she does. As long as she got the mail. It's the only thing I asked her to do. Yes, I'd like to cancel the paper. I don't know why you have to be gregarious for this. It's not that difficult. Alright, is he hungry? Is anyone hungry? How are the kids before the party starts? You're gonna go chat with a kid. That's adorable, but why don't you first eat something? Why is she humiliated? Why do I feel like she deserves it? I don't... I'm mad at her, which is stupid. It's probably her husband's fault they broke up. Who knows whose fault it is, right? Go eat that. Alright, this kid's hungry. Are you feeding her? Oh, nice outside outfit. Did you just change her to the one thing that I didn't make look Roman? Alright, let's change to your everyday. Let's tickle you. Because you're adorbs. And then we're going to feed you on the floor. And then, oh, he wants to buy something. Oh, he wants to buy... Okay, and I deleted it. I'd love to know why I just did that. I'll give them a dollhouse anyway. I have a bad habit of deleting wishes and then providing the item they wished for anyway. Alright, you got a bladder thing, and I didn't buy little baby chairs. It's nice to just get into gameplay with this game for once. Come on, come on, come on. Wow, yeah, it's just being a little slow. So this is why I was playing in Windows mode for a minute, but... Where are we at? Kids stuff that they need. I think I made a real ugly one for... Yeah, there you go. Let's hide this. I can't hide it. Sweet. We'll use that. No one's been trained on anything, so stop fishing. And get over here and potty train your mother-in-law's children. They both need it. Thracius. Okay, let's do Thracius first. Alright. I think she was going to order a drink. Alright, and this one's going to eat something. And what's his wish? He wanted... That's right. Let's buy a... Is somebody already here? Oh, it doesn't start for an hour, Eugenios. And here's Plutus. He's watching his ex-wife eat. Alright, you all beautiful people. Can I just buy Dollhouse? For this Dollhouse I'm playing? Yes, I get the irony. What a mess. Alright, I'm gonna have to change this up to 3 rooms for just the kids, I think. But let's put a Dollhouse, like, over here somewhere. That's not one. Excuse me. I actually wasn't letting kids use these for a while just because they don't look like how they would look if they had a dollhouse. It would look Roman, okay? Alright. We're not doing that right now. So that's the save I'm up to, those 624, if anyone's counting. Alright. Why are you frowning, bro? You just got here. Oh, he's not frowning. Okay, that's kind of a cute little Mona Lisa smile. Anyway, those are those bright blue eyes I keep... Yeah, and this chick... I can always tell by her freckles. So she's got the old lady lines. She's got the necklace the Emperor gave her. Her hair is always wrong, so it's the only thing I'm going to go in and change. I'm not going to redress people for this party, okay, I promise. But this chick can't have her default hair. I don't know what's up with... Yeah, alright, Susan. She always looks unhappy, and she has everything. Well, I don't know, maybe it's because she's always cheating on people. I really want to see her daughters age up, Sophus and So Straight, because they had her cute hair and the Emperor's cute hair. Yeah, it just defaults to this one all the time. But her actual hair hasn't fallen off the game, so I don't know what that's about. Alright, well, welcome back. She looks just so sad about it. Alright, what's your personality? Let's remind everybody. What kind of... Alright, charisma and guitar is your wish. Childish. Again, excitable. Flirty. Great kisser and green thumb. Alright. Her outfit's not changed either in, like, several rounds. Alright. In a way, I almost feel like she's the face of Rome. Like, she's an explanation of their decadence. Yeah, okay. So anyway, here's her new husband for no reason who brought his laptop to irritate me. Not awkward at all. Well, at least these two had 3 kids together before splitting up, because that's crazy. I literally just got them. Oh, she's a slob. She's just throwing food at her face. Is that why you broke up with her? He's like, I'm done. I can't watch this. I'm gonna walk away from you now. Oh, shoot. They really did show up, though. Oh, he's excited to be with her. Well, that's not gonna last. I hope you realize. Oh, she's still in the, like, honeymoon phase where she's trying to woo him. Is it Ozza? That's our mayor. Alright, well, you're political enough. You should greet the mayor, but whatever. Oh, the kid's gonna tell her a secret. She has to listen. Is that her son? That one she just finished eating. Where are the other kidlets? I'm just looking for lost children outside, because, you know, that happens too. Alright. Too bad you can't... Can you hire gardeners in this game? I swear there was a mod for that. We got Boyd. Ozza's schmoozing everybody. What? Oh, you got a kiss? Did you go to the spring festival? Oh, Tiberius is already... Oh no, she's training him. Okay, that's good. So he got trained too. I really thought they would make it in time and they would soil themselves, but... Alright, good job, Dahlia. She is focused. She's not getting distracted by the party like everybody else. I love it. She's just ignoring that they're over here. Chandra! I haven't seen Chandra in forever. Oh, I forget which family she's in right now. I mean, she's a Saulson, so plebe to Patrician over here, but I don't know. I like her style. Probably because I gave her better style. I just like the colors. Who are you trying to flirt with now? Seneca's got a couple people after him. I swear I have that purity attraction thing too going on, so that shouldn't happen a whole lot. Oh, that's your casual. Oh, that's cute though. I didn't know Saulsons got blue. I thought they weren't allowed, but whatever. I'm weird like that too. The blue and the gold. Like I give gold to the coves. I give blue. This family, I'm kind of dressing them more like they're Spanish. I don't know why. Probably because they have the dark hair. Okay, you go ahead and make us mixes. What is this? Okay, I'm not changing you. I'm not doing it. So she wants to make friends. Is that her son? Yeah. No, Sargis is not her son. Okay, bye. Everyone's gonna look silly anyway because they're going outside. Can I hand out monuments to people for... What? What? It is enabled. You let me hire someone. Okay. This is a horrible party already. There's no music. There's no food. Eep is a plumber. Aw. Oh, she's cute. She's good with kids. Alright. So her eyes are blue, but they're not the obnoxious blue that our daughter's eyes are. Oh, they're silver. Oh, wait. Maybe Eve is Madonna's aunt. I'd have to check, but I'm not doing that right now. And Eugenius is just taking photos like a creeper. Talk about... No, don't talk to her. Alright, go be friendly even though you're a loner. That's why he's sticking to people he knows. Alexis has to smooth... Okay. I was gonna say schmooze with everybody, but... Christine. Okay, so this is some of the obnoxious stuff I usually let the Bupkuses wear. You know I chose that outfit. It's kind of more, I don't know, medieval. Azza, I didn't invite... I don't think I invited his wife. Alright, let's friendly introduce. She's never met the male... She's trying to hit on Seneca, by the way. This could be a real mess by the end of the week. Another reason I think she should leave the house. Oh, are we boring you? Oh, I'm sorry. At least he's not wearing his obnoxious sash like his work outfit is. Get up and talk to us. You boring politician. Alright, whatever. I know when you get higher up into the politician ranks that they can have parties and whatnot for, you know, for fundraisers and stuff. I've never tried that. It might be kind of cool if she could do that, but I didn't see that option under her for throwing parties. So it might be one of those that at a certain level is the option of the job. Mood, charisma, and boss is all she has now. Who's your boss? The person she has the best relationship with here is her ex-husband. Seriously, game. Ozza's her boss and she had to introduce herself. That is, yeah, nice to meet you. Okay, something's broken. I don't care if you're hot. We're trying to be friends. Let's make jokes about work. Oh yes, it's a good party. I know it is. You're not single. I don't know why I'm going to ask you that, but I don't care because it's an option. How old are you, old man? She should be a lot older than she is for all the kids she's already had. And we can all salute. Any child of a cove can salute, and she was a cove when she was younger. She actually married down. Alright, let's just get up to friendship level here. Alright, so, I fast-forwarded a little bit. Just to get through that conversation. Excuse me, they're friends now, very exciting, and I wanted her to come over here and meet, you know, the new wife. Because why not? The irony, too, here is that she's not living... Oh my gosh, if we could stop freezing here and there, that'd be great. I feel like there's a script error I'm missing. But yeah, if Evangelina, so whenever she marries somebody that's like already married, like the husband, in this case, Plutus, moved out of the house and everything, Evangelina does not live with him. And it's weird because Plutus actually lives with Ozza. And Dahlia's being good so far. She was just cleaning stuff up. Aw, cute. Her husband's going to come be nice to her. That's very good. I was... be dip-kissed. She's going to dip-kiss him. Alright. And I was able to fix this, so she's over here actually making a strength. You're playing tag. That's right. They're both childish. So Plutus likes a woman who acts like a toddler. That's what I've learned. Alright, I haven't learned anything. There's no light out here properly. Like, not on all the statues. And then she did roll a wish, where is it? Dahlia did? To join the angler career, and I think I'm going to let her do that. Because that'll keep her from getting some weird job around town that'll have to, you know, stop her from doing later. She can do it from her own house, and that'll be nice, so that'll be something good for her. Let's see. And that way, like, you know, because they're always assigning, the wives always end up with jobs when I'm not playing them. Gaz is just over here reading books. Alright, well maybe this isn't a bad party after all. Thanks, Chandra, for providing the music. Plutus. Like, this is why I left. He's just reading a book. I don't know. What's your relationship to him? I don't remember. Oh, beautiful. Alright, well. Let's be fair. That was only a matter of time. Who's at this one? No, you're down here. You're hungry and everything. I mean, I kind of want to let her just fraternize. It's her party. Aw, how nice. So she did come over to feed him. How did everybody upstairs hear the child crying? The world may never know. Alright, oh, what is that? Fish and chips. Those are beautiful. Let's put them on the counter. Yeah, y'all can eat them. And their sink. I can't drag stuff into the sink. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, so he just needs to go to bed. She put him in the crib. Changing his outfit. Okay, whatever. It was a aw, good. So she didn't talk to Evangelina that much. Are they friends? Are they not? Invite to join conversation. How about you come talk to us? Let me introduce you to the mayor, my fellow childish friend. Oh wait, is that not the mayor? Oh, that's Seneca. Well, whatever. Thanks for inviting me. You're welcome, Eugenius. You have a nice day. Good to see you all over town all the time. Oh, I like these two. See, they're just ignoring the flirty mother-in-law. Oh, you got negative friendship points from that? Yeah, he ignored you. That's right. I feel like she's looking for ways to make him cheat. I don't know. Maybe I do want her out of the house. Could you go talk to her like I just told you to? Go do that childish thing. You guys are going to both love that. So I expect this family to be kind of easy to play, to be honest, just because they are very simple and don't even want anything. They don't have ambitious goals. Even her being in politics, you know, she just wants to be popular. So really, I'd kind of like to go make a bunch of friends for her, and that's about it. A couple requirements I've been sucking at, like if she wanted to remarry, for example, she could marry a Cove, marry up. Well, it's not really up, she used to be a Cove, but she would have to have fully maximized charisma, which I suck at doing in this game. Oh, they are friends. Wow, they made friends quickly. It's fascinating what a game of tag will do. So I'll get them a gardener if I can, simply because this is, I don't know. I feel like we just planted this garden a round or so ago. Yeah, wow, what a party. I can't believe you guys came here and no one fought. They really don't care that they got split up. Alright, so that's the Bupkis family. They're a very chill group of people. And I don't have anything against Evangelina. I just think it's weird that she runs around breaking up families and then doing it over and over again. It just throws me off. But it is what it is, so yeah. She has, I think, 7 children, too. That woman does not look like she has 7 children. You know, that woman. She's got the lines on her face, right? She's, like, ridiculously cute, too, but it's just weird that aside from being flirty, she's not, like, commitment issues. I mean, she's not family-oriented either, so in some ways I feel like she's just gaming the system that Rome gave her. You know, she came in as a servant, like, who else? Was it Alexis's mom? Was that way, too? No, Ellie's born and bred here. Where was it? Maybe it was Dahlia's mom. Yeah, Svetlana. So Svetlana was another one. So, I mean, by this time, the first generation of people that were taken in, you know, through wars or whatever, taken to Rome, have grown up and had kids, and I feel like she actually truly reflects that. A lot of them are just fine with whatever happened. Because probably I made it up, but, you know, whatever. I love her just wearing her plumbing gear. And Dahlia being all overdressed, and the mayor's just sleeping. Oh wait, no, that's Seneca. He could sleep. Yeah, so I'm basically going to age up the kids, try to have more kids for Dahlia and Seneca, which would be very nice. If I could get them on the same page about things. And then his job, it's his lifetime wish, so I guess I'm going to let him do it. Hire a babysitter. You're not doing that. See, they need a servant. Alright, well, thanks. This was kind of a longer episode, but thanks for watching. Again, I'll do a recap of this family when I'm done playing them. This is his bed and this is hers, I think, too, because this is where Alexis and Plutus used to sleep, so I might just retool these rooms up. But I'm not doing it tonight, so they had a little party. We're going to let them... I'll let her be a fisher person. I don't know. Look at her. She's actually got a lifetime wish fulfilled. That never happens. What a great party. Alright, I guess I can dismiss her, or can I get a drink first? Alright, so we're just going to wrap this up. I'm going to thank you guys for watching. Kind of odd always when I'm getting back into it, so thank you for being patient, because I know it's probably not as smooth as some of my other episodes have been, where I knew what was going on. I haven't had technical issues for a while, so it kind of sucks that that's been affecting the game lately. But if I can get that sorted out, I mean, here's a game I've been playing for 624 saves, and it's still alive and kicking. So that's something to celebrate for sure, too. I back it up every couple of times, but it's just crazy. We're still going strong. So there's the power of Sunlit Tides, I guess, being a non-glitchy world. Alright, everybody. Thanks for listening. I'll try to record again when I can. No promises. I got a lot changing in my life right now, but thank you for following up. Thank you for watching. Hit the bell since that's a thing now. It was never a thing before, so if you don't mind, go ahead and click on that. And I'd love to see you again or hear your comments about what you would like to see, especially from this family. If you want Alexis to go, she could be a servant for Cove. She could try to become leader of the free world. She's got all kinds of options because she's not married. It's a little unusual because she doesn't seem like she cares about romance at all anyway. So I'd love to know your opinion on that one. But yeah, anyway, have a great day. This is Frog Snack, and I'm going to go ahead and sign out.